You know, the first song that I guess I almost wonder if it's autobiographical and not all the time in your life, but find the time to breathe. I just thought, man, the first two lines in that song are, yeah, right in the heart of what many of us think too many times.
Absolutely. I mean, that's kind of that song was written for essentially for me, but when writing it, it kind of turned out to be something that, which is funny. That song was kind of not overlooked, but we didn't pay a lot of attention to that song during the album cycle for Begin Again, and we played it in the early stages of the band, like when it was like just barely getting started. But it was funny, because like that would always be the song that like on the surface people would relate to some of the other ones and some of the poppier songs and kind of more straightforward songs, but there was those kind of certain fans that would come up and reference that song, that and you could tell that the ones that could relate, that was like their favorite song, you know.
Yeah, right.
But no, that song just definitely came from a moment of complete and utter life kind of you know, like weight, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought an interesting line too out of there, right out of the chorus, is trembling because I'm scared of changing. Mm-hmm. And it's almost like I don't know that you're at the end of your rope here, but you're at a place where it's almost like you're backed in some sort of corner, and you know something has to happen, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what it was. And at that time, you know, my previous band was kind of winding down, and we hadn't kind of gone on our break yet. We hadn't kind of fully decided what was going on, and that song was kind of written at a time where I had to decide on whether or not that was a good idea and whether or not, like, what I was going to do, you know.
Yeah.
I had already started writing music on my own. I already started you know, recording. I had like a 5-song EP that I'd recorded that song was included in before we had gone on hiatus or anything like that, and that was kind of a crucial pivotal point in really figuring out in which direction that I was going to step, you know, which inevitably led me here, which has turned out for the best, you know.